I don't know why it loads VR. Like, it says Steam VR when I try to start this game. I don't think Spyro is VR. It's an Unreal Engine issue. All they have to do is make a little checkmark box that says, is this game VR? And then you check it if it is. If not, you leave it off. It's one line of code, dog. Not necessarily. Wait a minute, I'm a programmer. How would I not know what one line of code is? Game work equals true. Go back to World 1 for a Sparks upgrade. Okay. Sunrise Spring. Here's what you do. A bool, game works equals true. Yes, bool. Bool, please make this game work. Now, I don't know what bool is, or boolean, but I remember in coding, when I did, I actually did, a little bit of coding in high school. It was C+. And we did boolean, and I don't remember what it is or why it is. Let's set the max FPS to 30. Can't notice frame skips if it's stuck to 30. FPS 50 like Spelunky. Hang on. Why is it not... This isn't saving? Hell yeah, look at that cinematic shit though. Even within the 30, there's still weird frame skips. I don't know what's going on. Last time I streamed this game, it was running, like, pretty well, and now... Now I feel like something's going on. Oh well. The game breaks at 120? Try full screen? Just... Yeah, you might be right.
Is currently, if you like.
We know.
Okay, I won't.
So, chat, where am I going to upgrade my, sparks? The motion blur is on? No, it's off. By the pool?
Spyro! I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Crawdad?
Hello, Sparks. Before you take on those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the attack...
Yeah, there's a lot of minigames.
You can also move quickly by pressing the charge button, like Spyro. Maneuverable dragonfly. You can also strafe in any direction. To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll right button, then move with the left stick. Try... butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon world. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then...
Someone said wait until you unlock the Glock. Kinda makes me want to play Pavlov, now that you just said that.
Looks like you're ready, Spyro.
Like, I want to shoot some Minecraft zombies in the face with a virtual Glock.
From the pause menu.
I should switch to Spyro VR. Do you remember the cardboard peripheral that Nintendo released for third-person games such as Breath of the Wild? It was like virtual cardboard. You'd put the Labo on your face, but it didn't have a strap and it was really uncomfortable. So the best you could hope to do was just kind of like lay down and have the cardboard on your head. And the resolution was like 12 by 8. And for a game that's not first person, you're just looking into like a diorama box, basically. Labo VR was supposed to be passed around, which is why it didn't have straps. Oh, I understand the intent, especially when you say it like that, but that doesn't make it good. I never had Labo, so I'm really not speaking from experience, and I apologize for that. But from what I've heard, Labo... like, the best part of Labo was building it, and then the actual playing of Labo stuff was, like, maybe 20% as fun. But that's how, like, good Nintendo's got us by the balls. You know what I mean? Like, here we are buying cardboard, which is now sitting in many of our, like, collective drawers. Just sitting in a closet, voice cracking, not doing anything with it. It was a neat experiment. Honestly, the best Nintendo thing that they've come up with the weird Nintendo, like, magic, not even like, just different types of playstyle shit, it was Ring Fit. Well, Mario Kart, I haven't played. I didn't, like I said, I like Nintendo's games a lot, but I don't get everything Nintendo does. And the Mario Kart thing I don't really have room for anyway. So I didn't get that. It looked cool. I watched some videos. The physical, I'm talking about the physical Mario Kart thing. The real life Mario Kart. So that seemed kind of cool, but for me, Ring Fit was like the best innovation. Like, the Switch itself, being more of a portable system, was a good choice. I really appreciate that they didn't go too hard with the gimmicks. Sure, the Joy-Con could be viewed as such, and is used as such, but you can kind of just ignore it, mostly. Most games you could just play with the Pro Controller. But Ring Fit was genuinely impressive, and I do owe you a Ring Fit stream. That shrimp fresh. Oh, that wasn't a shrimp. I don't know why I said that. Someone said, I invested hard into the Wii U, I'm too scared to buy anything else. Invested. The Wii U had some cool ideas. Honestly, the best thing that ever happened with the Wii U, in my opinion, was Zombie U right at the beginning. Which is, like, using the inventory.
You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro. Sparks has already recovered the egg from the...
So, did I missed gems? So I have to do this again then. Was that it? It's just those two? Oh no, there's more. You flew at it and then turned around. I think, chat, I already made up in my mind I don't want this to be a 100% run. I've already heard that this one's kind of a bitch to 100%. And I noticed some of the earlier levels I didn't 100%. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna 100%, but we'll see how I feel by the end of the game. When I get to the end and I'm like, okay, one more stream to 100%, maybe. Vinny, go back. What did I blind? Did I do it again? That's awesome. Someone said, I really hate that chat has a hate boner for this game, especially considering the fact that this was my childhood. Where's the hate boner? I've seen almost nothing but, like, an outpouring of love for this game. You can't be, like looking... Are you looking for the negativity? Because I barely see it. I've seen people that are just really happy I'm playing Spyro. So... Sure, there might be some things, like, if chat's saying that this game is hard to 100%, I don't think that's negative. I think that's just people's personal experience. If someone in chat was like, Chrono Trigger is garbage, that's my childhood, that's my favorite game. But I also... You can't take that shit with you. You can exit levels from the menu. Just so you know, you also missed a bonus race in World 1. Well, the guidebook here says that I missed something in Sunny Villa, Molten Crater. So yeah, I missed a bunch of stuff in World 1. Here. Someone said steps. Chrono Cross had okay music. Wrong think. Wait, was that the race? It was just there? Okay. I thought it was a level I had been to already. Oh, yes, Mushroom Speedway. Are we sure this isn't a Mario Kart level? Time attack or race the butterflies? Do I have to do both? P! Complete each challenge in order so it rings in the deadline. Oh, okay, I know this. Gotta learn the buttons somehow, chat. Okay, so you do have to use the fire on the dandelions. It seems simple, but judging by the past Spyro games, it definitely gets harder as you go on. Like, some of these levels really tripped me up in Spyro 2. Fuck. Hunter is chilling in this level. Wasn't... Okay, so that was in Spyro 2 as well, where Hunter would be in these levels and voice crack with you. What did he do? Like, what does he do? You want to get him for secrets? Secret egg? Has Stuart Copeland ever said which of the 3 Spyro soundtracks is his favorite? No. Vinny, I'm curious, do you like Turok 2 or not? Is it a love-hate situation? Yeah. I loved it in my memory until I revisited it, and those levels were just massive. I still hope to do a Turok 2 mod showcase, even though there's not a whole lot of mods for it. I've done it before, I wouldn't mind doing it again. I've never played Turok Evolution or any other Turok game. I'm just looking for Hunter right now. I've only played the N64 Turoks. I think Rage Wars is underrated. Same for Turok 3. Both good games. Turok 2 is the best in the series. But in my opinion, like from a gameplay standpoint, it's the best, and weapon standpoint. But the level design is fucking atrocious. So I'll always have good memories of that. Vinny the Mushroom. Oh, here we go. I'll always have good memories of Turok.
A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course.
But I'm not in any rush to go through those levels again, especially that horrible cave level.
Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners.
Shoot down the sheep UFOs.
Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Press B button to fire, A or X for turbo. Whoa! Mate, what?
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flop. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane. Look out, sheep!
Well, this is fucking unexpected. Pull up. Pull up. Everspace 2. Where's the laser weaponry?
Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Tater. Another egg. Fly through the green checkpoints in order. Use the red dots to guide you. Man. Diddy Kong Racing should have got a sequel. I mean, it was almost getting one in the form of Donkey Kong Racing, but... How was the DS Diddy Kong Racing port? Wasn't that kind of bad? Bad. Too much... It had touchscreen stuff. Got rid of Banjo and Conquer. No fun allowed. Okay, so this is a lot more difficult than I expected. Even if I've done everything right except hit one boost. Wow. You can't miss a single ring. Lex wins. The world will return to a green kryptonite haze. Yeah, by the way, full screen was a good idea, changing from windowed full screen. It seems to just run better in full screen mode. So slogging the game into full screen was a good choice. Full screen window has usually been my go-to for a lot of things because it makes tabbing out easy. And some games just, I don't know, they just work fine like that. But right now, this is better. No, I mostly play in full screen these days. I don't do windowed anymore. When I got, like, a decent second monitor, the only reason windowed mode is good for Sunday stream is because some games don't tab out and let me capture them properly. Wow, what a bunch of horse shit that was. And you want me to 100% this game? Well, it's kind of hard to find shortcuts when you still have to end up in going through the green rings. To Daniel Kong, this is not. Gets worse later on. I mean, I don't know how much patience I'm gonna have for levels like this later on. I'm getting, you know, lifespan is limited, chat. On this earth. Fucker. And now I spend all of lap 3 trying to catch up to one butterfly. I somehow shaved 2 seconds off of that. Sorry, what did you just say? John Egg. Dragon Marine. Where? Oh, Midday Gardens. Vinny, how many impressions can you do? Someone made a video ranking my impressions, and it was like... It was like over 100, but it's like variations of the same 3 voices. It's really... I mean... It's a little bit more than 3, but I don't know. Here's the thing. If I were to get a letter grade on the voices that I do... Right? And then you would count only those with a C+ or above. It wouldn't be as many voices.
My Hero Plondriki voice is pretty good.
I haven't played it in a while. I had this inclination to maybe return to Xenoblade on my own time, but I haven't had the motivation yet. It's there, though. There's I have to want to return to it naturally. And I felt like a couple times I was listening to Xenoblade music, or someone mentioned it in a video or something, and I was like, oh man, that game was good. So... And I kind of still remember what was going on in the story. It's not like I've totally lost it. I would just need to spend one time playing it, getting a refresher, which is, granted, a lot of information, but I think I could still do it. I just need to find the time for it.
Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it? When you picked up a...
Speed. Someone said, how far did you get? I have it on the Full Sauce channel. The last time I played the game, I recorded it. And, I was just after a very major point in the game. It was right after Prison Island.
My good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
No.
Oh dear, Spyro, you really should pay up. I think he's pining for the fjords.
Perfect. Pining for the fjords? That's good.
My good friend Spyro. Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Byrd, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. BBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come
My
from?
new favorite character in the game.
They'd all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Pining for the fjord?
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're
Beautiful
going to take down the
plumage.
sorceress.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
I think... No, I've got unlimited ammo. So yeah, we just have a character that just straight up shoots missiles now. Do we have unlimited flight as well? Yes. Kirby? I wish to purchase a fish license. Whoa, whoa, you can do... What's this cool thing? Chat, what is this? Drop a bomb? I want to. What button is bomb drop? I can't do it yet. Like, why are we even playing a Spyro video game? I want Sergeant Byrd, full game.
So, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march
What's the
far
character's
on empty
name?
stomachs.
Sergeant Byrd? Did you know that Sergeant Byrd, in real life,
So, the Rhinox had blocked
flew
the way out of this next cave
into
with
the
a
hollow
security
earth?
door. And I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position,
actually no, it was Admiral Byrd. Admiral Byrd was a pilot who was flying past Antarctica. And then apparently, oh wait, that's okay, I'm gonna need a bomb for that. Apparently, chat, according to Admiral Byrd's logs, went into the hollow earth. Can you believe it? Dinosaurs, reptilians. What's the punchline? The punchline is Google Admiral Byrd Hollow Earth, and you'll see that this is something that's been around, information that has been in many, many books. Someone said, "Oh God, this is real." All right, quote unquote real. I'm not saying that this is actually something that happened. However, this is a pretty famous story in regards to this quote unquote hollow Earth, quote unquote Swiss cheese moon theory. But if you want to read something wild, just to, you know, enjoy your day, I think, yeah, there you go. Admiral Byrd, Hollow Earth, have fun. Apparently there's giants in there too, so that's cool. They fled the Earth during dinosaur times and just went into the Earth instead. Dinosaur times, that's the appropriate, correct way to say Jurassic or Triassic. Knocking about, bunch of cavemen knocking about with dinosaurs and that. The Crustaceous period. Chat, this is the Crustaceous period, the times of my streams. 2010 AD to 20XX question mark. Cavemen didn't exist during Dino era. I know, Carl Pilkington thought that cavemen were knocking about with dinosaurs though. They did though. Yeah, but not like the T-Rex. What do you mean, yeah? I mean, well, maybe like big lizards were around when we were first knocking about. I don't know. I'm not smart. What do you want for... I don't know my theological... Big lizards, big birds, sure. Byrd, Admiral Byrd, dinosaurs, Hollow Earth, it all makes sense. Come on. Someone said I missed a gem. Did I don't see it. Well, I mean, obviously there's this. But... Flat Earth? Nah, I'm all about the thick Earth. You know the Beatles song Because? There's a lyric, because the world is round, it turns me on. You know what that means? I don't know actually, but it sounds good as a lyric. We make the pants?
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
How do you think Sting would feel if he knew that Stuart Copeland had the best post-police career of anyone in that band? Sting would be livid. Sure, Sting sold out stadiums and had a bunch of albums with loots and shit. Copeland? Spyro soundtrack. It would sting, wouldn't it? Yeah. Vinny, how do you feel about birds not being real? I've never actually seen a bird. This is, no, it's just, this is what memes have become.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
Vinny, is Finland real? I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the birds not being real thing other than it's clearly, it's just, people love it. I don't know. People love this meme. Fucked up drone conspiracy turned into a meme? I don't know. I don't know where it originated from, but I've seen it pop up a lot. Is Ohio real? Well, I was talking about the Dakotas. I don't know about them Dakotas. I'm a little suspicious. West Dakota is the only Dakota that I'm aware of that is real for sure. Some idiots saw a couple of videos of drones that looked like birds and claim that all birds are surveillance devices. Wait a minute, this actually has some level of, like, non-irony to it? I thought it was just like a bunch of idiots online saying that birds weren't real because it was funny to doubt something that we see on a daily basis. I thought it was just like a protest of, like, weird shit that people don't believe in. I'm gonna imagine that it started with the drone thing. Someone had a bit of a question. Maybe someone who's, like, already wondering about birds to begin with. Maybe someone who doubted birds from childhood. I don't know. And then it turned into, let's protest. Sir, I protest! I am not a merry man! You invent a dumber conspiracy and the world will invent a dumber believer for it. Okay. I'm still not convinced that the bird thing, that anyone believes that birds are fake. I really don't know if a single person really believes that, or if it's all just 10 layers of irony. I can't. I'm sorry. Vinny, my conspiracy theory is that you're actually V-Dub's alter ego. What? Alright. Okay, we found something dumber than birds being real. Or fake. You think I would drink Mountain Dew? Get out of here. Mountain don't. Why do people hate Mountain Dew so much? Because I think it's just epic gamer soda. It's really more the way it's used in conjunction with how, like, you know, it's advertised, I think.
Recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
It is vaguely citrus flavored. I don't know what that flavor is, honestly. It's both, like, soda light and too much soda. It's really hard to describe. I mean, if you've had it, you know, but... Battery acid? Well, I'm not gonna say it's quite that bad, but I don't really like Mountain Dew. I liked Mountain Dew Code Red the one time I tried it. But that was all just like, again, it's just sugar. It's sugar and then vaguely cherry. So I haven't had any other variant of that particular beverage. But I'd rather not have a Mountain Dew if I could help it. Have you not had Baja Blast? I have. I don't know. To me, that's just like a Mountain Dew type thing. Is it not? I still haven't had soda in a long time, so... I don't really remember. In my memory, honestly, the last soda I had was Mountain Dew because last time V-Dub was here, he left some, and I tried some. So that's the last soda that I think I could... Aside from ginger ale, which I do have every now and then. But talking about, like, specifically, like, gamer soda... I'm missing a couple gems. Here I am. I'm specifically telling chat that I don't want the 100%, and then knowing that I miss gems is a nightmare. Sparks ever the most helpful dragonfly. But there we go. Vinny, this song is driving me fucking insane. I know! Have you tried the Coke coffee? Well, no. Will I try the Coke coffee? I want to. I just want to see what it's like. I haven't seen it. I forgot about it. Like, I think I put it out of my mind the moment I learned about it. I kind of want to try it and do a review of it. Banana Sprite? What? Is that real? I think I would try that. For some reason, drinking Sprite after eating a banana makes you throw up. Speaking from experience, chat member? Like, is this a you thing? Why have you, like, in that specific order? What if you do one over, like, before the other? It's true, it happens. Is it a challenge, like the cinnamon challenge? It's an old meme. Every day I learn something new about the internet. When I say the internet, apparently there were videos going around about this. It was being spread around in like 2014, 2010 to 2014. I've never heard about this. What order is it? You drink Sprite and then eat a banana and then you fucking puke? So, for the record, they're not talking about drinking a bunch of Sprite and then deep-throating a banana, right? Because that would make more sense. That's how you vomit, now! Why word it like that? Well, you knew what I was talking about. Listen, with verbiage, we must be concise and use terms that we know to describe things that we know, and that others might know. We know they know. So, deep throat a banana, henceforth, was the most appropriate and expeditious way to describe that exact situation.
Forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. Huh. If you ask me, the statue is far prettier than she is.
Snake, it's me. Deep throat. Deep throat. Snake, I just drank a Sprite. And? Tell me about it. What happened?
What? There's nothing nothing happened, chat.
I drank the Sprite. It was good.
Nothing happened. That's the bit. The bit's over. You're still here? Go home. Bananas don't compress. Someone said something about it went too quick. The chat's moving very quickly, so I can't I can't read it, but someone said something about bananas not compressing, which leads to the vomit. What is this Oh. Well, I had to go shopping today. I needed to do some shopping. And I got, what did I get? That hint shit? That is water with a slight hint of flavor, but yet it doesn't annoy me like LaCroix does. It's not carbonated. It's okay. No, it's just water with like a slight bit of flavor. It's really nothing special. But, you know, you drink it cold, it's good. The lack of bitterness is probably better. Yeah, it's okay. I don't hate it that much. I get it from time to time. I like that. Like, otherwise I'm just drinking iced tea and water, mostly. Snapple every now and then. I mean, that's sugary as fuck, but that's like... It's good with lunch. I like the orangeade. I like peach tea. Apple's pretty good too. Fruit punch is good, but that's very sugary. Well, they're all sugary, but, you know, pick your poison, I guess. Hot banana water. Just like Grandma used to make. What else did I get? I got English muffins so that I could enjoy my jelly. Just some stuff, side dishes, that kind of, I didn't really get too much, but essentially what I'm trying to say is, that soda is never really on the menu for me anymore. I miss it to some extent, but I think I miss the addiction to soda more than I miss the soda. I didn't even get ginger ale this time. I've been not ginger aling. I got minger ale instead. Yeah, statue. Almost done.
Oops, I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard boil it.
The new version of this song is really different. I kinda like this one better. Those trumpets were grating after a while. It sounds like a ringtone. Yeah, it kinda does. Yeah, but it's like, it works better for prolonged periods of time as opposed to hearing those butt trumpets just constantly. for prolapsed periods of time. Sergeant Byrd's level has a different remix of the original Sergeant Byrd music? That's probably a good idea. Alright, Skater Bros.
Skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you could really rack up a huge score in this place. What do you say I show you some moves? Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing... Okay, now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down the app.
Yay!
Nice roll. Now let's see you pull a flip. Flip.
Flip!
Whoa, you must be a natural. Now let's see if you can pull off a half-pipe spin move. The blue ramps are half-pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp.
Okay. That was almost like a 1080.
All right, you nailed it. Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as much height as you can.
Fucking hell.
Spin 2.5 revolutions in...
What if Tony Hawk didn't land the 900, says a chat member? Then no one else would have ever been able to do one.
Now that was a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro.
It's like the 100th
Before you
monkey.
get too cocky. Let's see if you can score some real points on the giant.
Like if Tony
Speedway.
Hawk didn't do these
Whatever
tricks for the
move you
first
want,
time,
and see how
then no one else would have been able to.
Wow, you learn really fast. Well, then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which, I was just practicing this nearly impossible new move that I call the Nasty Nork. I had just about pulled it off when suddenly I ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can still have this egg.
Oh right, Tony Hawk isn't real because Bird. Imagine being born with the name Hawk and not being a skateboarder. Or like doing something that grounds you. Like Mike Hawk. What are you gonna do then? Penetrate the earth? As, you know, and dig? That was awful. I deserve every -2 chat's giving me right now. I know. I know. Does the cheetah have another egg for me? Think about it. It may seem all cool, like I'm getting an egg, you know, for doing this stuff, but dude's holding these eggs captive. think he knows that there's life in there, and he's still just, you know, just keeping them until Spyro does his arbitrary tasks. I want to see some sick tricks before I let this little dragon, this real-life thing, this a being of flesh and blood free, my dude, my scro. The original version of the song is better? Let's find out. There's not going to be enough speed for that. That was a big jump, but I still need to get the gem up there. Turn into the off-ramp? What? Where? God damn it. It's just not the same when you're not getting points. Man, skateboarding has been a really popular thing on the stream lately. Skateboarding and like RimWorld. RimWorld was popular. We're gonna do more RimWorld. Season 2 will be soon. RimWorld. Chat. RimWorld. Season 2. Please! You unlock points after the second challenge. Well, I need to get that. I want to get the gems first, chat. Get high and glide. Isarum. I'll get there. I'll try it like this. Fuck. Oh. You woke up one of the kittens on my lap and now they're all waking up. Why is your volume loud? That's not even the loudest I've ever been. That's like mildly loud. Cool. Headphones won't wake kittens up. Yeah, I don't know how to get that, chat. Get high and glide. Alright, well, let's see. You're probably right. Probably something like this. Perfect. Hey Hunter, how do I start your next mission? No!
I think you're ready to try some one-on-one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whoever scores the most points in the time limit wins.
Hunter, you were going down. Not really a whole lot of stuff you can do for points. Most of it's just spinning. That's a good trick. So you can maybe, yeah, do a flip into... That seems pretty good. Hell yeah. Going down, Hunter. 8 seconds. Spin in an angle?
How did you get so good already? Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even break my course record. Nah. Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was gonna keep it for a pet, but I can't get it to hatch.
Great. Your dragon is defective and has farted bubbles.
You can go for the
Return.
course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard,
Return the dragon to the store. So let's see. Ah. Spyropunk 2077. All right.
Wake the fuck up, Samurai. Have you seen the movie Speed? Well, I think it's a pretty fucking good movie, Samurai.
Speed's alright. The Keanu is getting good. I have to rely on chat because in my mind, my Jeff Goldblum impression is spot on. But then when I hear it played back, or when chat hears it, it's like, I'm sorry, who's that impression of? Is that your next door neighbor? Hello, this is the Jeff Goldblum impression. You see what I mean? Awful. Irredeemable. Some people are being nice in chat and saying that it's good. Bless you. Some voices are just not... Like, I think even the best impressionists, you're still limited by your vocal cords. Like, Dana Carvey is one of my favorites. And he probably can't do a number of impressions. Maybe even some that I can. Can he do Tinky Winky? I don't know. Can he do Watto? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, maybe my vocal cords are specifically suited for Rizzo the Rat and Watto the Watt. Hey y'all, Watto the Watt here. Or as Dave would say in chat, hey everyone. Dave the Waz here. Hello everyone. Greetings all. Hey folks. Hey folks. Salutations viewers. I mean, you'd imagine every YouTuber's intro has been taken at this point. Like, there's nothing new that you can do with a YouTuber intro. It's like, She Says did a little, video called Region Break. Where, he showed the differences between Zelda 2 in the US and Zelda 2, Japan. And there's a lot of differences. This is not an original idea. He knows it's not, I know it's not, you know it's not. There have been a million videos. It's a good video. I mean, I enjoyed it, I learned some new stuff. But I'm just saying, this is not an original idea. So there is a YouTuber who made a parody video saying Shit Says stole my idea, they hadn't made a video in 4 years. There was a joke, it was a parody. They weren't seriously mad, they were just joking around. But then people jumped down their throat like, you don't own parody videos, and then other people were like, yeah, She Says, why'd you take his video? And it's like, it was all just a joke, it didn't turn into any real drama, it wasn't anything like, you know, it wasn't anything real. But even without that one YouTuber who did a region difference video 4 years ago for Zelda 2, or 5 years ago, I've seen that material a million times. That concept of showing the differences between versions of a game is as old as piss. So, you know, there's like, what I'm trying to say is, my point is that the YouTube thing, it's getting hard to find original concepts. and an original intro that doesn't involve, hey viewers, hi everyone. If you can find one, you're already ahead of the curve. Kind regards, masses. Get the bone? This level is confusing me. Why do I need that bone? You didn't pick up the bone. Why do I need the bone? Bone, please play bootweb. The bone is a collectible. Oh. Fucking hell. You can fly to the island past the portal. This level is very confusing to me. I don't know why. Part of it was me just talking shite and not paying attention, but the other part of it, it just seems like, these multi-layered levels can be kinda tricky. Hot take, said someone, this is lazy game design. It's also late 90s game design, lazy or not. I think Spyro mostly has good levels. I really enjoyed Spyro 2's levels. This game, I like the smaller worlds. But, I can see where you're coming from. Even if I don't fully agree. But hey, even, like, Spyro 1 and 2 had some levels that I wanted to throw off a fucking roof. It happens. Mario 64, great platformer. Couple shitty levels. But I'm just getting confused, that's all.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. It's good to be back in action.
We'll just bird it up real quick. Well, this makes my life a lot easier.
You're doing great. Please find the rest of the bones so we can put my friend back together.
Yeah, this seriously changes everything. So, from what I'm learning is not all of this level is designed for Spyro. There you go. If it was, and it was like that Treetops level from Spyro 1, I would have probably had a lot. I mean, that's what I thought this was. That would have been not good. Because the vertical levels in Spyro usually confuse me. Which is more of a me problem, but that Treetops level sucks. Treetop level is dubious. It is a bit mistrustful. Yeah, that's much better. Just get to fly around. be a fucking bird. Whatever. Whoever. Penguins don't fly, Vinny. Come to think of it, these flaps are suspiciously small. Huh. Spyro the Dragon, known for their powers of flight, can't fly as well as this tiny flapped little penguin, an animal that traditionally does not fly. Dragons are fake? What if dragons were real? What if, in our history, people saw dragons, but they just went extinct? And we've confused dinosaur bones for dragons, or vice versa. Dragons do pop up in like every region's mythology for some reason. I actually did read something about that, like how it is a very common thing to see in many mythologies. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any answers. Maybe they're just cool as fuck. My favorite dragon? Smaug. Yes. Smaug. Remake or original? Remake? You mean the movie? Benedict Cumberbatch did a pretty good job as Smaug. The movie wasn't... What I will say about the Hobbit movie is that they didn't fuck up the Smaug sections as far as I'm concerned. The dialogue, at least. I think they kept pretty accurate to the writing. And I thought it was handled pretty well. The Gollum stuff was good. So yeah, I think it was alright. But you know, the book I'm talking about, like the Smaug book version. Where is this last bone? The rubbery CGI orcs, or what ruined it? Mate, the Hobbit movies had way more problems than just CG orcs. Forced love plot, Legolas, jumping upstairs, like... I mean, Legolas is not even supposed to be in there. But anyway, it was because Peter Jackson, I've said this, but I don't blame Peter Jackson, it's because Del Toro left the project, and basically they didn't give, the studio, I think WB, didn't give Peter Jackson the same amount of pre-production that he had for Lord of the Rings, which was years. Years of pre-production. And then it was like, yeah, well, Del Toro dropped out, so Peter, can you just, you know, do this? You don't need the same amount of pre-production time, right? He didn't have years for Lord of the Rings to prep? Chat member said not years, but okay.
Here, have this.
1997, they started. Sphinx is right. It's true.
is feeling much better now. Oh no, he started his bone dance again.
Oh no. I don't want to see the bone dance. The chat member said that 2 to 3 years didn't really count as years for them. That's alright. I mean, technically it is years. Well. Thank you. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'll try to get the last gem, whatever I'm missing. This, how do I get in here, chat? Can I get in here yet, anyway? Or no? Spyro 2. Oh, Spyro. So, if Lord of the Rings had 2 to 3 years of pre-production, not even just pre-production, just PJ thinking about it.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and I'll be hit.
The Hobbit was a couple months. Oh, this is a whole other thing. Alright, I'm gonna stop here now then, because, I don't want to do this now and then... Yeah, there's more stuff here. We'll just come back. And so, essentially, it's been covered in videos a million times, but essentially what happened with The Hobbit was this. While I'm quitting out, I'll tell you that he did his best. They had to restart the whole production. They had to throw away all of the designs from Del Toro, because that's a different movie. And then they just filmed. And sometimes they would film for like 12 to 15 hour long days, and they would rewrite dialogue on the spot, because they didn't have enough time to plan. Sometimes Peter Jackson would start a scene with no storyboarding, and no idea what he was going to shoot. By the time they got to the second movie, it really was supposed to be 2 movies, but they got to a battle scene for the Battle of the Five Armies, and all they had on the page was, they fight.
We should help her.
You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you. That's it.
Thanks.
No problem.
It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
I'll deal with you later.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
Cool. Vinny, I'm currently working on Thor 4, and some of us had 17-hour days. Jesus, can you put in a good word with Chris for me? But... yeah, I guess someone said maybe Peter Jackson should have read the fucking book in regards to The Hobbit. I really think he did. I really think if anyone can pull off Lord of the Rings the way he did... I do blame him for some of it. The excess was definitely a problem. for The Hobbit. But I think if he had more time, and there was also like some kind of labor strike or something happening around the time of The Hobbit, and I think the studio at some point was just like, hey, we need the movies, we need more, we need 3. But also they didn't have a battle scene, so the only way they could finish the movie was if they delayed, and giving themselves an extra movie was a way to actually finish writing and filming the fucking movie. So I blame Peter Jackson for some of it, but not all of it. It was mostly studio fuckery. Honestly, I hate to say it like this, it was kind of mostly Del Toro for doing years of pre-production, or over a year, and then dropping out last minute. But he knew he couldn't handle it. So he felt like he was getting stressed out probably, and he just said, I can't do this. Too much pressure. Fair. But it ended up fucking everything over. Still, the Hobbit movies, the recut versions I heard were not that bad. There's a cut called the Bilbo cut, which focuses just on Martin Freeman as Bilbo, mostly. Also, the first Hobbit movie, it should have been one movie. Like, one long movie would have been fine for The Hobbit. Or, you know, 2 shorter movies. But, I think the first movie's pretty okay. The CG orcs definitely ruin a lot, but like I said, that's only the beginning of those movies' problems. That, and then they tried to do the horrendous 48 frames a second, and then they color corrected everyone to have a red tint. Yeah, unfortunate. Could have been so much better. But there's hints of greatness in there. The casting was good, and there were some really good scenes, especially in the first one. It's just a shame it never pulled together the way it should have. Oh well. Anyway, thank you for watching, Spyro, and listening to me rant about the Hobbit movies yet again. More Spyro next week. Tomorrow is Sunday stream, as you know. And Sunday stream this week will include DOS games. That's your only hint. And more. But we're going to take a look into the deep side of the DOS pool. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. Speaking of lost media, one of the things I like to do is check out all these old crusty DOS games. So, it should be fun.